Hello and thank you once again for joining me for today's presentation. As we all know, today is day 2 of my rice experiment challenge. We are blessing, I think I have them there, but there's no point disturbing by lifting them up. So it's basically an experiment I started yesterday to see the effect words have on rice, on cooked rice. Like you can watch my previous video for better explanation, but in the end I'll make a final video explaining. It's just basically an experiment I'm conducting to see if blessing and causing different groups of rice has any effect. So I started it yesterday. It's called the rice experiment. In my other video, I plan to make it run for 7 days or 2 weeks or 30 days, depending on how things turn out. But hopefully I get convinced that it's possible to affect things with the words we say, because I hear it all the time, like people saying, hey, say the right thing, make the right affirmations, speak positively. So if it's true that positive words can have effect on physical matters, can have effect on circumstances, then at least me blessing the rice, cooked rice, for some days and also causing another bottle of rice for the same period there should be difference in the outcome of both rice. Maybe one should look better than the other according to the previous experiments I've been seeing online. And if that is true in my case, then I will be convinced beyond doubt, because I believe in facts over faith. So let's get to today's video. I saw this documentary, I think it was on one of these talk shows online, where someone was speaking to the part of me that I'm already aware of, that, which is basically the science of vibrations. Like maybe you might have heard, maybe my viewers, some of you might have heard about Nikola Tesla's theories that says matter is simply vibration at its basics, at its most basic form. Everything has a vibrational frequency. If you are able to find out the exact frequency that an object vibrates, then you can manipulate that object to defy any known laws of physics. Yeah, we've seen, there are some videos online which shows some Tibetans levitating huge stones simply with vibrational music instruments. Yeah, I plan to study more on this, and if possible, make my own tests, see how this goes. But I'll play this video for you so you guys listen. Take a look.
And here's the basic idea, as I think I understand it at this point. Resonance frequencies, everything vibrates. Have you ever, like if we had an electric razor, we plugged it in, turned it on, set it on this table, it's going to move around, isn't it? You ever seen that?
Yeah.
That's the beginning of the concept, because it's vibrating. Everything vibrates at a frequency, and if you know that frequency, you can control things.
We're basically, what the speaker is basically saying is the same thing that I've been having this subconscious thought about this past few years. Like, things vibrate, yes, but I haven't really taken the time out to delve more into the topic, because as humans, we've seen documentaries, or maybe visited historical sites, possibly in Egypt, the ancient pyramids, the ancient stones of Göbekli Tepe and such. which keeps begging the question how those technologies, how those uh, structures, how those huge rocks, how those pyramids were built, given that they have been existing for thousands of years. And I think the problem is that the modern day scientist is looking for, they have this assumption that the present science of today, they're using this scientific framework of today to look at the past, which I don't think is the most accurate way of doing things. I think a lot of scriptures have shown us indirectly or directly how sounds have been used to achieve great feat. Maybe some of you watching this video are Christians. You remember the story of how the walls of Jericho came down? Yes, so that was sound, and which I believe is also tied to vibration. With vibration, you can make things, you defy the present known laws of physics. I plan to learn more about Nikola Tesla and see if I can lay my hands on some of his works and experiments. So, what do you guys think?